Welcome to Alex Skill. In today's video, we'll take a look at some of the most intense car crash moments, from heart-stopping collisions to unforgettable lessons on the road. These moments will leave you stunned. Make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any exciting videos. Let's dive in.
Only by witnessing container club collisions and many cases of bodies being torn apart can one be moved by this driver's decision, because by driving like that, he saved the woman's life, but at the same time, he put himself in the greatest danger. The car that overtook at high speed lost control when trying to avoid a truck. It fled multiple times on the road and nearly hit a pedestrian. The BMW M3 was going 100 kilometers per hour in a speed limit zone. His driving skills were quite good, but he broke all the traffic laws in less than 8 minutes. If you encounter this situation, there's no way you can avoid it. A minivan collided with a motorcycle and continued to push it for several kilometers, with sparks flying from underneath. It's clear the driver had no intention of stopping. The Razor encountered a problem while negotiating the corner. His car spun out of control and nearly hit the marshals on the side of the track. Look how cold it is. Seems that this car was flying at a speed of over 130 kilometers per hour. Before colliding with a drug, it immediately turned into a pile of scrap metal. Sometimes guardian angels can't fly as fast as some car drivers. Maybe this is a small part of a racing gate. The car crashed into the barrier and then exploded, but it seems like it can still run. The semi-drugs driver's carelessness not only put his own life in danger, but also caused a serious traffic jam on the Uber Pass. The horror accident was recorded by the victim. The out-of-control drug rammed into the car like a tornado. Horrific accident on a Belarus highway when a dumb drug broke off and crashed straight into helpless Camrys in front. One person in the Camry died, but has still not been identified. Perhaps it's a fitting, and for those who disregard their own lives. The 65-year-old foreign driver carelessly drove a truck into a railway zone, ran a red light, and collided with a passing train. He was prosecuted in a phase of prison sentence of 2 to 8 years. Horrifying. The motorcyclist had to thank the car that rushed to block the four-wheeled missile that was flying towards him. A A typical incident when you lose focus while driving. Please reduce your speed when passing through intersections. The tractor driver will be given a lifetime ban, and a ban from railways is a reward he deserves it. The homeowners somehow slept through the crash, but then saw the full damage when he got out. I wish I could sleep as well as this guy. I didn't expect them to be so fragile. I thought the sign would break, but I didn't think the whole store would collapse. Home security video captured the crash as the plane appeared to hit an SUV just before hitting the ground and bursting into flames. There were 2 people on board the plane and 2 in the car. I don't know. Imagine a car passing by at the same time. A tragedy would probably happen. Surprisingly, both drivers remain unusually calm in such a situation. Not tying the reel to the drug was a clear sign of driver incompetence, and he got the result he deserved. It's not an accident, it's negligence. Police should check the black car driver's cell phone. The moment a plane crashed on busy Florida's I-75 freeway, colliding with a car and causing a fiery crash that killed 2 people. Just before landing, the pilot reported to air traffic control that the plane had lost both engines and would not be able to land on the runway. A cement tanker truck lost control and overturned into a car, carrying 6 people at an intersection in China. 6 people were taken to hospital for treatment. Yeah, fuck. I wonder if the dump truck driver knows that his wheels are running around on the road. Unbelievable, this is the luckiest guy I've ever seen. There's only one way to get hit by a train, and that is to stand in front of it. It's never the train's fault, and this situation is no exception. Car drivers could not imagine that a motorbike would rush towards them at the speed of light, causing a terrifying scene. People with weak hearts should not watch. Pickup drug flies off the highway overpassers filmed by a passerby. Everyone's alive and the driver only suffered minor injuries. It's unfortunate to witness a tragic accident at an intersection due to impatience and failure to obey traffic laws. Drive safely. Shocking video shows a car crashing into a pizza shop in Florida. The woman in the blue shirt moved just in time. This is a lesson for those who deliberately forget the existence of traffic lights. The car ran a red light and was completely crushed in the rear end. The driver quickly left the scene. A massive fire was engulfed an apartment building in Studio City. As it engulfed several cars parked in a garage, 5 cars were on fire in the garage and burned down the residential area. Residents were seen running screaming from the building. This is why parking lots should have sprinkler systems. Don't worry, he's not seriously injured, just embarrassed. The driver accused of crashing a Jeep into a Tesla on a mountain outside Las Vegas and then fleeing has been identified. Fleeing after an accident should be considered a felony. You never know when a crazy guy suddenly drives out from the opposite direction and crashes into you on a deserted road. Oh my God, I hope they're okay. He crashed out in front of a race car, and he was angry because his stuff was ruined. It was crazy. I like how the co-driver tried to jump out while going 100 kilometers per hour. Not sure if he would taken down by fire or speed. It's common to see trains demolish trucks trapped on the railway, but this incident was shocking as it resulted in a huge explosion.
Those were some truly jaw-dropping moments, weren't they? Let this be a reminder to always stay cautious on the road, because even a second of carelessness can have serious consequences. If you found this video interesting or helpful, don't forget to leave a like and share it to spread awareness about road safety. What kind of moments should we feature next? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video on Alex Skill.